Hey everyone, I'm back, and today we're going to be talking about Thanksgiving. And this movie is directed by Eli Roth, the same director as Cabin Fever, a movie that I like quite a bit, and I would definitely rewatch that. And this one I was kind of looking forward to because I was curious as to what it was going to offer me, and what I got was a film that I was having quite a bit of fun with. I enjoyed the first 45 minutes a lot. That stuff I love. And I'm going to talk about that quite a bit because I feel as though a lot of what was going on in it, like the death and the gore, all that was like so much fun for me. And I loved the setup. I loved the opening sequence, which was like 15 minutes, establishing the characters, and the characters are all equally unlikable, but in ways that kind of made the movie more entertaining, because when they die, it's like kind of funny that these characters are dying. Like the most unlikable people imaginable are dying. What more could you want? And you're kind of on the side of the villain of the movie. And yeah, I thought that was pretty fun. There were also some moments where I really enjoyed the tone, and on a technical level, I was having so much fun with this movie. The first 15 minutes, I would say, are like basically gold. Like, if the movie was consistent enough with the first 45 minutes, then I would have loved this movie. And I would totally buy this movie in a heartbeat. But then we get to the last hour of the movie, and that's where everything just comes to a grinding halt for me. And it's just a lot more serious, a lot less super unlikable characters that are over the top, more like kind of restrained and taking itself seriously. I was like, come on, we're missing what I love. And then we eventually got to some bad special effects involving blood that just looked like it was done in a computer. And then we get some really drawn out sequences that go on for too long, and the characters start to become very stupid, kind of changing how you thought they were. And the movie also becomes very repetitive, and it just becomes less and less fun because of that as the film goes on. And I kind of liked that the villain didn't talk for like the vast majority of the film, but once we get towards the end of the movie, in the last 30 minutes, he starts talking. I was like, oh, okay. It's not as scary as I would have preferred. Not that I found the movie scary at all beforehand, but you have even less to scare me now. And the more I think about it, if it was a bit more satirical with everything that it was doing and more consistent with itself, I probably would have enjoyed this movie as much as I enjoyed Scream. And honestly, it was just making me wish that I was watching Scream instead of this. Not to say that I think Scream is a perfect movie, but it's certainly much better than this, and much more enjoyable, and I can enjoy it thoroughly. Like, I'm not bored at all while watching that movie, whereas this, I'm bored for about an hour. And there were some really sloppy editing choices towards the end of the movie. And I'm not going to spoil what happens, but basically information is communicated so poorly that it basically just cuts out a lot of things that in any other movie would be necessary for the plot. And it just leaves me wondering, how many deleted scenes do you have? Because I just felt as though there was a lot of information that was missing. So in the end, Thanksgiving, wasted potential, which was a lot more entertaining than it actually was. Nothing really made any sense for the first 45 minutes, but I kind of loved that it didn't because I was just having a blast. And there were parts where I was like laughing out loud and just really having fun. It was like a movie where you can be laughing with it or at it, and it would still work either way. And sadly, it just lost me once we got to the 45-minute mark. So unfortunately, I cannot recommend that you check it out. It's dumb, stupid, and with all that being said, I'm going to give Thanksgiving a 4 out of 10. Thank you for watching my videos. As always, if you enjoyed this review, be sure to leave a like and comment down below you thought of Thanksgiving, and my social media links, they will all be in the description, so follow me there. And last but not least, subscribe to be a part of Foley Nation, and I'll see when I get my next review up, and that is going to be for the third horror movie in a row. I did this, and I did X in my previous video, and my next one is going to be the Babadook. So look forward to that, but until I get that up, thank you for watching and have a great day.